Hey guys, it's Doublelift. Am I recording?
I did hit record.
안녕하세요, 초비정주입니다.
Hey guys, it's Doublelift.
Hey guys, it's Caps here.
안녕하세요, 쇼메이커 호수입니다.
Hello everyone, it's Jankus here, and today I'll be ranking the best plays from me from all time that were sent by you. So maybe not something that I necessarily agree on, but what you think I did the best throughout my career. Let's get right to it.
Can Perkz do the same? He does have vision that Hylissang is in the area.
Looking for a dive mid.
And Fnatic, they want to go mid, not bot.
All right, no flash available. Caps is going to need to find some sort of stun or ultimate. He actually just gets chunked out. Take a look at that! The hit and Caps turns it around!
Also, this clip comes from quite a crazy series from us. We were 0-2 down against Fnatic, playing for our lives, right? Although we were in the upper bracket, but they were putting a lot of focus on me this game, and Broxah coming in behind me again for like I think the second or third gank this game. And I think by then I was kind of getting used to how they were throwing around their skills just right. So I was kind of low-key expecting Gragas to come for me, and him showing up. Luckily I managed to clear out the wave, and it was just like juking towards Corki, right, trying to dodge as many of his skill shots because it's very hard to dodge Gragas ult. So the only thing I can hope for is just like outranging it, because if I move up here, like there's just like it's too hard to dodge. But if I move down, like I will at least make sure Gragas can't hit anything on me. It does make me like very vulnerable to Corgi, but luckily he misses, or I dodge, right, as we can say, like the Q and the ults. And if any of it hit me, I was probably gonna die, but everything just ended up missing. I ended up hitting my skill shots, and it was for sure a crucial moment in this playoffs.
여전히 뭐가 막 들어오는 게 많아가지고 5대4인데 어디로 가요? 어디로? 뒤를 진짜 드래곤 먹자? 네, 드래곤 쪽으로. 드래곤 사용이다! 네, 그나가서 집에 갔다 빨리 와! 네.
일단 먹고 보자. 일단 먹고 보자. 정글 없으니까. 정글 없으니까 일단 먹고 보자.
쇼메이커! 아니, 쇼메이커가 그냥 이러면 무한대로 때리고 있습니다. 쇼메이커 있어서 진짜 미쳤어요, 쇼메이커!
아무튼 이때 이제 상황 설명해보자면 이때가 그 LCK 썸머 결승전 4세트였는데 저희가 이때 막 되게 사용도 나왔는데 뭔가 저희 팀 그때 정글러랑 서포터가 잘렸어가지고 이때 이걸 줘야 되나 포킹해서 막아야 되나 그런 고민하고 있었는데 그냥 뭔가 느낌이 딱 들어가면 될 것 같아서 딱 들어갔었는데 어떻게 잘 됐네요. 근데 이게 살짝 아쉬운 게 있다면 여기서 만약에 제가 비에고까지 킬 먹었으면 이제 나 쿼드라 킬 아니고 이제 나 펜타킬 하면서 진짜 100명 중 1명도 아니고 거의 뭐 진짜 0명 진짜 뭐 마이너스까지 갈 수 있는 그 정도였는데 근데 뭐 쿼드라 킬 한 게 살짝 아쉽고 긴장도 많이 되고 그런 무대에서 이런 좋은 플레이 했다는 게 되게 좋았던 것 같아요.
Crazy one there, but Elder going to be on the table soon.
For the play again, one
Double
time
get
on a
tagged.
impact on the front line. Here comes Smoothie, going for the knockup. They might catch in. Yes, they do. Biofrost is down. Smoothie's going to trade his life as well, though. 4 versus 4, no supports alive. No Guardian Angel for Meteos, whereas TSM still have 2.
The Weaver's Wall!
Weaver's Wall catches off a couple. Now can they have the follow-up damage? A couple of stuns come in. They've got Bjergsen, and they shut him down with a 1600 damage crit.
Can they get double?
Low. Meteos, another knockup, trades his life, but it does get the GA. Double killing them all. Kills everybody. They've got 3. Impact goes down, and A's for TSM.
I knew this one was coming. It just sounds so ego when I talk about it, because it's like I've watched this a million billion times. I've watched Haunster steal my kills at the end a million billion times. I watched Bjergsen die with his Zhonya's up. Look here. Pool. Zhonya's! No! He gets chain stun and just dies. Like he actually still he still could have played that better, I'm pretty sure. Jensen losing his mind. Perfect calling. It's beautiful. Yeah, it was a lot. Like I loved playing Lucian. The funny thing is, I remember talking to Sneaky about this afterwards. We're doing co-streaming. This is like this is like last year. I'm talking to him about this, and he said He said they just let me have Lucian because they thought the champ was really bad. And I was like, yeah, well, the champ wasn't that good, but like, why wouldn't you just ban it from me? Because it's like the only thing that I was playing. Like, I actually like spent like 90% of my time playing one champion. And everyone let me have it because it wasn't good. And no one else was playing it. I told Stinky, like, if you guys ban Lucian, I don't know if we win this finals. I'm not going to lie. Like, well, a lot of our strats had to do with Lucian.
From getting in, but BDD able to fight this one out. In goes Life. Another solo player is going to land. Good exhaust onto BDD. No one in this 4 members is going to be taken just yet as Def gets over the wall. He's fighting straight up with Ruler. Over the wall is the Ezreal, but he's taken down. Tempered Fate unable to help him. As Doran's still fighting, by the way. BDD able to get that double kill. And I think maybe the ruse was a bit too cunning. Oh, Chovy! Chovy gets back in the doubles there. Pyoshik gonna bite down the Leona, and it takes another turn.
이 장면을 대충 설명해보자면 결국에 이렇게 한타하다가 이제 상황이 안 좋으니까 밀려나면서 결국에 살아남는 게 목적인 상황에서 한번 제가 렌즈를 돌리고 있는데 상대방이 와드가 없어서 제 시야가 순간적으로 사라지고 상대가 이제 유리하니까 쫓아오는 그런 상황에서 사실 저의 마지막 시야도 이제 조이의 조냐를 보고 들어갔는데 상대방이 마침 저기 다 모여 있어가지고 좋은 장면이 나온 좋은 상황으로 연결된 장면이었던 것 같아요.
First inhibitor, can they finish the game? Jankos, the lone defender against the 5-member strong Schalke. He ults in, he knows it's done for. The tower's steadily starting to fall. Everything has gone wrong for H2K. It started so well, but at the end of the day, Schalke absolutely out-execute. Exhaust coming down. Can they buy the time? Can they turn this around? 2 members hitting the base. Rawless hitting the base. Will he drop? He's going to drop. Can they turn it around? They're so low. They have the CC. Can they turn it back? Triple kill. Yes, oh my God! Another one. Quadra kill. And EU just keeps delivering. Yes,
So this play is quite simple. I remember it, yes, 2016, my whole team inted, of course. And then I go in 1v5. Very important right now is I'm trying to clear the minions, because if the minions are not here, then the towers take less damage. But back then, even when the minions were not there, towers took more damage than now. And also, as you can see, the towers are like laser beams. They are not the same as now, where they just shoot like... They are laser beams. And yeah, enemy team was trying to end the game. I was trying to defend before enemy team can reach the Nexus. And as you can see, I successfully defended because the Nexus literally 1 hit off. And right after this, the game is won. It was quite important game. Right now I'm yelling very mean things like yes, kurva. I was so happy, I was so psyched that I defended Nexus, because at this point I think the game is lost, right? At this point I'm thinking to myself like there's no way we can win this game, but of course I'm gonna try my hardest to you know, defend the Nexus. So I ult in the wave. I think in hindsight probably I should have killed all the minions, but as you can see we do have Nashor. The minions spawn at the perfect time. Vander right now is here with me. I have GA. I'm still trying to kill my teammates. The GA buy was also trash right there. If I don't have GA, then the game. Then we focus on the carries, right? We want to kill the Caitlyn as soon as possible because she's just doing the most damage to the Nexus. Then fortunately, the Trundle is also not able to like completely bite it down. And then the game just ends. The game just ends because we have a bot wave. There is Elder Dragon up anyway. So all we have to do is just, you know, make sure we go bot lane and end the game. I remember also tapping Gillies on the forehead, which really made him tilted. But yeah, a lot of fun memories from that one. Thank you so much. That was all for the clips. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you did, please make sure to leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time.